Morning, everybody. Welcome to Ken's mat yoga class. Hope everybody is well. Happy you're here. Happy I'm doing this tape. And I told everybody we'd be starting standing. So we start with our feet hip width apart. And I'll wait a moment for those who didn't know. While we're waiting, through the nose, take a deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now close your eyes. And bring your shoulders up to your ears. And slowly bring them down. Now take a deep breath in as you bring your shoulders up. Exhale as you bring them down. And let's start by bringing both hands up into the air. Fingers entwined, straighten your arms. Your feet are still hip width apart. And bring your arms gently over to the left. And push your hips a little bit to the right. And now come back standing straight with your hands above your head. And bring your hands over to the other side. And push your hips to the left. And now slowly come back with your arms above your head. Bend your knees and bring them forward, right in front. Push them all the way out. And now straighten your legs. Take a deep breath in and bring your hands back up above your head. And from your ankles, as you exhale, twist to the right. And breathe normally as you twist to the left. Turn back facing me. Bend your knees a little bit and again bring your hands out front. Push your arms, open the shoulders, and bring your arms over to the right. And bring them over to the left. All the way back out front as you straighten your legs and bring your hands back up into the air. Release your hands. Grab your right wrist and just pull up and over. And grab the other wrist. Pull up and over. And release your wrist and bring your arms out to the sides. And twist to the right. And twist to the left. Turn back facing forward. Leave your arms out to the sides. And just lean forward. Bend forward like an airplane. Slowly come back up. Turn your hands, palms up. And bring your hands all the way back up and entwine your fingers. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your hands down towards the ground between your feet. Balance, please. Take a deep breath and bring your hands all the way back up above your head. And push them back behind you a little bit as you push your hips forward. Exhale as you bring your hands all the way back down. And while they're down, roll your arms round in a circle. And now roll your arms the other way. And now bring your hands all the way back up. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, release your hands and swan dive, fingers down towards your toes. Hold on to your ankles, your toes, whatever you can hold on to. Relax your head, and in this position, turn your head a little bit to the right. Turn your head a little bit to the left. Turn back, looking down between your feet. And using stomach and back muscle or walking your hands up your legs, slowly come back up to a standing position. Nice and easy. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. And as you rest, bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Chin to your chest. Left ear, left shoulder. Look all the way up, chin to the ceiling. Bring your head back down and take another deep breath in. And exhale. Good. We're going to take your hands and bring them behind your back. We're just going to loosen up the shoulders a little bit. So push your shoulders back. Push your arms back. And in this position, lean forward a little bit and bring your arms up. Now using your legs, your arms, slowly come back up to a standing position and twist to the side. Twist to the other side. Turn back, lean forward and bring your arms all the way back up. And now release your hands and bring them back down to your toes. And turn your head to the right. And raise your right hand up into the air in triangle. Just to open up the shoulder, open up your chest, twist the hip, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your right hand back to your right foot. Turn your head to the left and raise your left hand up into the air. Breathe. If you have to be holding on to a chair in front of you, do so. If you want to bring your hand down to your toes, that's great. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring that hand back down to your toes. And now bring your hands all the way back up into the air. Fingers again entwined. Straighten your arms. Bend your knees. Bring your hands back out front and turn your hands so your palms are forward. Push your elbows in. Open up your fingers. Bring your hands back up, palms to the ceiling, and bring them back over to the side. Over to the other side. All the way back up as you release your hands back out to the sides and roll them around in a circle, one big circle. Now roll your arms the other way and bring your hands back down to the sides of your body. Deep breath in and exhale. Good. Before we get down on all fours, we're going to do a little bit of stretching. So separate your feet a little more than hip width apart. Put your hands on your waist, please. Push your hips to the left, bend your left knee, tighten up your right leg, and come over to the side. Now slowly come over to the other side. Bend the right knee, straighten the left leg, and push your left hand a little bit against your hip. One more time, over to the other side, and push, and back over. Last time, over to the side. Come back up, and we're going to do a little bit of warrior. So your right foot comes out 90 degrees. Your left foot comes in about half of that. I'll wait. Deep breath in. As you exhale, bend your right knee and come into a warrior two position. You're looking at the fingers on your right hand, left hand behind you, and just take a moment to feel your body, to be aware of your arms and your fingers. And if you can, take your left hand to your left leg, bring your right hand up and look up. Bring that right hand over and slowly back into a warrior two position. Left hand, left knee, right hand up into the air. Bring that right hand all the way to the side above your right knee and bring your hands together above your right knee and lean forward. Now come all the way, slide all the way forward so your arms are facing me. Bring them all the way back above your right knee. Bring them up into the air. Face me, twist your body, and bring your arms over to the side. All the way over to the other side. All the way back up. Separate your arms back out to warrior two. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, come up, straighten your feet, put your hands back on your waist, and roll your hips a little bit round in a circle. Nice and easy so you find balance, find center, roll the other way. And now we'll be going into warrior two on the other side. So your left foot out 90 degrees. Right foot in about 45. And let's bring your hands up. So your left hand is the fingers you're looking at. Right hand the opposite way. Find balance and take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bring your right hand to your right leg and bring your left hand up. And bring it over. Bring that hand back up and come back into a warrior two position. Bring your left hand to your left knee and bring your right hand up into the air and look up. Bring that right hand forward so it's above your left knee. Bring your left hand up to meet your right hand. Entwine your fingers and lean forward. Turn so you're facing me with your hands all the way out front. Bring your arms back up into the air. Bring them over to the right. Bring them back up into the air and twist your body so you're facing your left knee. Lean forward and bring your hands down towards the ground. Be careful. Balance. Now bring your hands all the way back up. Twist your body so you're facing me. Bring your arms over to the left. Bring them all the way back up. Release your hands back out to warrior, looking at the fingers on your left hand. And slowly come out of position. Turn both feet so they're facing me. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, walk your hands down your legs towards the mat and put your fingers on the mat if you can. If you want, you can bend your knees in order to reach. So all you're doing is keeping your hands on the mat, fingers on the mat. And now take your right hand to your right ankle, left hand to your left ankle, and look up a little bit to open the back of your neck. Bring your head down, take a deep breath in and bring your hands all the way up into the air. Fingers again entwined. Release your hands back out to the sides. Bring them down to the sides of your body. Bring your feet back so they're hip width. And close your eyes just for a moment. Feel your shoulders, fingertips, and the bottoms of your feet. Be aware of your breathing, please. Inhale and exhale. Now we're coming into an all fours position, so we're coming down. Do it any way you can, holding onto your chair, your couch, whatever's near you, or if you'd like, you can bring your hands down to the mat, Bend your knees, walk your hands out just a little bit, and bring your knees down to the mat. I'll wait. When we get into position, your hands are below your shoulders, your knees are below your hips, and in all fours, tabletop position, tops of your feet flat on the mat. While we're waiting, cat-cow. 2 deep breaths. Take a deep breath in. Look up and fill your body with air. Exhale. Inhale. If you can, hold your breath just for a moment. Exhale. And now slowly back to a relaxed tabletop position. And if you can, bring your right leg back behind you. Left hand out in front, and let's balance. If you want to, bring your right foot in, grab it with your left hand, and bow out a little bit, or stay in position. Balance. Release your right foot, bring your right leg back out, left hand forward out front, and gently bring your hand down, bring your knee down, and find a balanced and comfortable position so that you can bring your left leg up behind you, right hand in front of you, balance. If you want to, bring your left foot in, grab it with your right hand, bow out a little bit, or stay in position. Breathe. When you release, you're going to bring your left foot all the way back, right hand forward. Bring your right hand down, left knee down. One more deep breath in. And slowly exhale. Good. We're coming into a V position, a downward facing dog. So curl your toes, come up into a V. If you want, keep your knees bent a little bit, or bring your heels down, head between your arms. In this position, take a deep breath in. And exhale. And now raise your heels all the way up. Bring your heels down and raise your left foot up into the air. Hold it there for a moment. Now bring your left knee forward in a pigeon position all the way forward and look up. Bring that left foot all the way back up. And slowly down to the mat. If you can, right foot up. Hold it there. I'll wait. Bring the right knee forward in a pigeon position and look up. Bring the right foot all the way back up. Slowly bring it down. And bring your knees down to the mat. They're hip width apart, tops of your feet flat, and come back into a child's pose. All the way back. You can all use a little bit of a rest right now. Bring your elbows down, forehead down, so your head's below your heart. You're opening up the back and allowing it to breathe. And you can feel the blood rushing into your face. You can feel the pressure in your cheeks and your eyes. Take a moment to rest in this meditative position. Deep breath in. And slowly exhale. Let's come back up to an all fours. Bring your forearms down to the mat.
Hands flat on the mat so your thumbs are touching and your fingers are spread. You're going to walk your feet back just a little bit and come into a push-up plank position. You're resting on your arms. Your body is off the ground. You're on your toes, forearms and palms of your hands. Take a moment. Strengthen your stomach. Strengthen your back. Breathe. Counting to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and slowly come down. Tops of your feet flat. Make a pillow with your hands. Rest your chin. Take a moment to breathe and relax. Bring the sides of your feet together so you keep the energy within your body. You know what? While we're resting, let's separate your feet hip width and take your hands and bring them all the way out front. Come on, stretch out those arms, stretch out those shoulders, tighten your legs, bring your knees up off the mat, stretch, 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 and relax. Now let's raise your head, look up, raise your left leg and right hand. Come on, up, and down. Right foot, left hand, up and down. Okay, you know what's next. Both hands, both feet. Come on, up. Bring your hands to the sides of your body. Breathe. And release as you make a pillow with your hands again. Bring the sides of your toes together and relax. And now let's bring your hands to the sides of your shoulders, elbows in towards your body. Separate your feet hip width. It protects the muscle in your back. We're coming into a king cobra, an upward facing dog. So take a deep breath in. Use your arms to bring you up like you're doing a push-up. Look up and push your chest down. Push your hips down towards the mat. And now very, very slowly as you exhale, use your arms to bring you back down. Leave your hands where they are. And one more time. Inhale, come up. Breathe. And as you exhale, come back into an all-fours position. Hands again below your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. And close your eyes as you exhale. Feel your body, feel your shoulders. Feel the palms of your hands, your knees. What I'd like to do now is bring your right leg all the way back and bring it forward. Bring your leg back, bring your knee forward. Head down when you bring your knee forward. Look up and bring your leg back and forward as you look down. 2 more times. Up and down, up and down. Bring your knee back. Relax your body. We're doing the same thing on the other side. Bring your leg all the way back and look up. Bring your knee forward and look down. All the way up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Last one. Come up, look up. Bring your knee forward, look down. Bring your knee back to position so your knees are hip width apart. Come all the way back into a child's pose. But this time bring your hands to the sides of your legs so your hands are touching your feet. Forehead down. Separate your knees a little bit to open up the pelvis so it breathes. Rest your hands, rest your forehead. And now, as we did before when we were standing, take your hands behind your back, entwine your fingers and rest your hands on your tailbone. Look up. Stretch the neck. Bring your head back down and raise your hands all the way up behind you or as high as you can. Slowly come up to a crouch position, a sitting position. You're on the heels. Come up so you're leaning all the way up. Push your arms back, hips forward. Release your hands. And let's come down to the right side, please. I'll wait. We're just going to do a little bit of a half spinal twist. So if you can, bring your left foot over to the right side. Right hand around your left knee. Left hand behind you, close to your spine, flat. As you push your knees to the right, you twist to the left. Come on, a little bit of a stretch. Get that little crack. Open up the hips, stomach, the back. A little bit of the intestine. Twist. Deep breath in. And slowly exhale as you twist a little bit more. And release as you turn back facing me. Release your legs. And we're coming up, so we're leaning. And come over to the left, please. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. I'll wait. And now right foot over to the left side. Left arm around your right knee. Right hand behind your back, close to your spine, so your shoulders are even. And push your knees to the left as you twist to the right, all the way. Breathe. Inhale. And as you exhale, twist just a little bit more. And release as you turn back. Come back facing me. Bring your feet in if you can, otherwise straight out in front of you. Deep breath in. Exhale. And now bring your hands up into the air. Palms facing forward and lean forward as you bring your hands all the way on the ground in front of you. Walk them out as far as you can. Stretch out the legs, stretch out the shoulders and shoulder blades. If you can, walk your hands a little bit over to the right and turn your head to the right. Walk your hands over to the left. Turn your head to the left. Come back with your hands all the way out front. And slowly walk them back towards your body. Good. Separate your feet. Bring your knees in, sides of your feet touching. Give your knees a deep hug as you straighten your back. And come up on your sitting bones and balance. Relax your arms. Relax your body, your legs. You're just balancing like you do on a nickel on its side. As a matter of fact, close your eyes, separate your feet, breathe normally. And now if you can, release your knees, bring your legs straight out. Separate your legs from side to side. Bring your legs back together. Bend your knees, bring them back in towards your chest. Balance. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, release. Cross your legs again. Find a comfortable position. Rest your hands on your legs or cup your hands
in your lap, one on top of the other with your palms facing up. Close your eyes. Deep breath in. As you exhale, relax every muscle in your body. Breathe normally. Listen for silence. And feel your heart beating a little bit faster inside, all the way down to your knees, to your feet. The pulse. We'll take a few moments to rest. Deep breath in, please. And slowly let all the air out of your body. And if you'd like, send out a thought or think of a prayer. We always end with a smile, to still be grateful for everything that we have. And with your eyes closed, bring your hands up above your head, palms and fingertips touching. Bring your hands down in front of your chest. I pray that everybody is well, everybody stays well, and we're together soon. So thank you for allowing me on your television in your apartment. And I have one thing to say. Namaste, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. Be safe.